We've been promising you a tour of the shop now for ages, so it's finally time. So come on, because it's really breezy out here. Let's go. Any tour of the realm of the fantastic has got to start here with this week's comics, as you can see from the sign up there. Ah, yeah. This is where we keep all of the new imports. Everything that's come in any particular week can be found on these shelves. So at the moment, we've got things like the new War Machines up there. We've got things like, ooh, Captain America and Daredevil. You know what I mean? Gears of War's out this week as well. Lots of good stuff on the shelves. And if there's something new, if it's just come out this week, here's where you'll find it in store. Come on. So perhaps there's something that you wanted to find. It didn't come out this week, but it's come out fairly recently, in the last couple of months. Perhaps you'll find it here on this epic wall of recent comics that seems to go on forever and ever. Literally, pretty much everything that's coming out in the world of comic books in the last few months, there are issues on stock here somewhere. So hopefully, if you want it, we'll have it here on these shelves. At the end of the epic wall of recent books is the Angel and Buffy section. For all those fans of Joss Whedon's creations, you can find everything you would ever want and their recent comic books right here. Everything Buffy can be found here. Angel, I suppose angels are higher than Buffy's. That's why they're on the shelf above. You see what we did there? See what I mean? But also in this area of the shop, you'll find back issues of things like the Umbrella Academy as well, and the Marvelous Boys, and the Walking Dead. Do you know what I mean? There's also plenty of kick-ass back issues if you want them as well. All of that on the end of the epic wall of recent books here at Fantastic Realm. So the next stop on our tour of the realm of the fantastic would be this, the wall of trade paperbacks. Pretty much every collection of anything you could ever want is somewhere on this wall. And while we're here, let's take a look at some of the books that are available, including this, All-Star Superman Volume 1. This is the first part of Frank Quitely and Grant Morrison's run on Superman, on All-Star Superman. It's frankly the book that got me back into Superman, and this is it collected as a trade paperback. If you haven't read this, seriously, this is pretty much as good a take on Superman as I have ever seen. It's beautifully rendered by Frank Quitely, and basically Morrison totally gets what makes Superman super, and this can be found in this book. So if you haven't checked it out, seriously, do yourself a favor. This is possibly one of the best Superman books ever. All-Star Superman Volume 1, and it's on the trade paperback shelf here at Fantastic Realm right now. Dominating the center of the store here at Fantastic Realm are our back issue bins. Organized alphabetically, you'll be able to find anything you want with great ease amongst it. Like, for instance, this, The Trials of Shazam. I know you want a copy, and we've got it for you. Or this, perhaps, here. Maniacs. Never even heard of that book. Or perhaps back here. Transformers. Come on. You know you missed an issue of Transformers. You want to catch up with it? We've got it all here. Also, no tour of Fantastic Realm would be complete without a quick visit to the value pack bins here. All right? 5 comics for £1. What will you get? You don't know. You could get lucky. You could get unlucky. Yeah, pays your money, you takes your choice. Come on. The next stop on our tour of Fantastic Realm is this, the Cabinet of the Rare and Special. This is where we keep things that are so precious that they need to be locked away, including this. Check it out. This early Action Comics features the first appearance of Supergirl. That's right. It's worth 350 of your Earth pounds. Probably my whole comics budget for the next 3 years. Check this out next. This part of the store is what we call our red hot fire section. This is basically all of the stuff that is so hot that we know people are going to come in and wanting it all of the time. So this is where we keep at the moment all of the Dark Reign stuff. So if there's anything, any book that's branded Dark Reign that you wanted to check out, it's here on these shelves. Everything's in stock. And for fans of Stephen King, and we know there's a lot of you out there, we've also got a special Stephen King section with all of the issues of The Stand and of Dark Tower. So if you wanted that sort of stuff, you'll find it here at Fantastic Realm. Last stop on the tour, it's located right here behind the cash register, is the Wall of Variation. Is there a rare version of a rare variant edition of a comic that you love, you want to get? Maybe we've got it here on the Wall of Variation. There's every single issue of the Obama edition of Spider-Man is up here. We've got Comic-Con exclusives, rare versions of covers, Golfo, all of the stuff that you might want to check out can be found on the Wall of Variation, and it's the last stop on our tour here of Fantastic Realm. So I'll be back next week fresh from my honeymoon with loads of new comic book reviews. We'll catch you then. You can buy any of the books we reviewed at fantasticrealm.co.uk, and don't forget to quote the code FAN1 to get yourself a 10% discount. You can also check us out at our eBay store and see more videos, or join our online communities at Facebook, MySpace and YouTube. We've now launched the Fantastic Realm video podcast on iTunes, so feel free to add a comment about this video below, and don't forget you can drop by the store to check out what we've got in stock.